Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Veronica and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you. But this time it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be literally a pick a card reading. This time I have one pile and this is going to be a general energy for everyone that clicked on this video. So even though we don't have any piles to choose from, groups to choose from, if you guys were drawn to click on this video, I'm sure you will get a message here that you were meant to hear. So this is just a message from your spirit guides, from the universe, from your angels, whoever you work with, you were meant to hear this. And this is a timeless reading, guys, so whenever you are going to find it, a week from now, a month from now, a year from the day it was published, it was a message that is a timeless one, and it will definitely apply to your situation, whatever you're going through currently, because you clicked on this video for a reason. Alright, so let's just start with it. As you can see, I have a lot of cards, so let's go. We are going to start, guys, with the tarot cards. Alright guys, so we are going to start with the first three tarot cards that we have. So we have the Empress in reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups. You have to just focus on self-love, guys. I do see that you haven't been nurturing yourself enough lately. Maybe your creativity has been blocked because of it. And I do see that also with the King of Cups in reverse, that lately you could have been feeling quite sensitive, maybe a little bit overwhelmed, but I do see that you were not expressing your true feelings and your emotions. It feels like you couldn't express your true feelings, maybe to people that are around you. It feels like something was suppressed, your emotions were suppressed, and you couldn't speak your truth or so, or you were not allowing yourself to feel the emotions, and because of that it made you quite sensitive and overwhelmed because of the situation. I also see with the Seven of Pentacles that you guys have been maybe starting to get a little frustrated about what's going on in your life. Maybe something is quite delayed for you, or you are starting to get frustrated because you are not seeing the results that you wanted to see, that you thought that you would see during this time. Seven of Pentacles is saying here that you have to stay patient, that you have to stay patient and maybe reevaluate what's going on in your life, and how can you look at your situation, whatever you're struggling with, whatever you've been waiting for rewards for, from a little bit different perspective. That's what I'm seeing. You have to self-reflect, definitely, and just allow the time to just bring you the success, to bring you the rewards that you deserve. So Seven of Pentacles is about letting go of control, of letting the time to bring you that rewards, or bring you the results, basically. But it's also talking about self-reflection. So looking at your life, at your situation, and thinking, how can I look at it from a little bit different point of view? How can I just give it a different approach? What could I possibly change that I am in control of? Because this is talking about the things that you guys are in control of. If you are in a situation right now that you know that is out of your hands, you can't control that, this card is saying that you have to let go, that the only thing that you can focus on right now is self-reflection, and just thinking how you can maybe look at the situation from a different point of view, from a different angle, or what can you do yourself to improve the situation, what kind of seeds you can plant right now in order to get the rewards, that get to the goal that you want in the future. So this is talking about being patient, but also planting the seeds for the future. So what can you do right now that you are in control of, that will bring you the results in the future? Maybe every single day you can just change your routine a little bit and focus on yourself, or focus on something that brings you happiness, or focus something that will bring you success in the future, step by step, and being patient. Ooh, okay, so with the Empress in reverse, again, this is a big message for you guys to take care of yourself. It feels like you have been giving a lot of energy, a lot of your time to someone else or to something else. Maybe that something would be your job, maybe that would be your hobby, whatever you're doing. It could be a person, it could be that you are a mother and you just take care of your children 24/7. You have to do that, but also this is saying that you have to give yourself some time to get back into your like creative feminine side. Maybe pamper yourself a little, maybe go out and buy yourself something, maybe just take care of, I don't know, just give yourself a spa night, you know. It's like you have to take care of yourself physically and mentally, because it feels like you guys have been just doing everything for everyone lately. And this also makes me feel like the spirits are saying here that you can't make everyone happy. So stop trying to make everyone happy. And also another message for some of you to stop not letting other people make mistakes. They have to make their own mistakes. So you could be actually way too motherly, and you have to let other people to make their own mistakes. Ooh, okay. But I feel like this is the biggest message here for you to focus on the things that could bring your creativity back. I really feel that with the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's see what else we have, because we've been talking about this for way too long, about these three cards. All right, so we have King of Swords, Seven of Cups, guys, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. King of Swords. So this is telling me that you have to like restructure something, that you have to restructure your life. You have to like rebuild something, or like think about something once more, and again, give it a different approach. So as I said, this energy is reading to me as letting go and focusing on yourself, on your mental health, on your physical health, getting that creativity back. And I do see with the Seven of Cups in reverse with the King of Swords, guys, that this is kind of like a reality check, that you have to think what is more worth for you. I do see with the Seven of Cups that you might be paralyzed by choice. There's a lot of options out there for you and you're just unsure which one to pick. And this is saying, King of Swords is saying that you have to think about it kind of like logically and practically. What will bring you like the most success or the most satisfaction? What's the biggest value you can get from each option? And this is all about like reprioritizing some areas in your life, not doing everything at once, because it makes me feel like with the Seven of Cups that you guys might be, again with the Empress in reverse, doing a lot of things at once, maybe helping a lot of people at once, or doing jobs for some other people. So Seven of Cups in reverse makes me feel like you have to make a choice, and you have way too many options, and that makes you quite paralyzed. And I do see with a King of Swords that the answer to this is to think about it a little bit more logically and think about what would be the most worth for you, what would be the best option for you, and prioritize yourself and not other people. So don't do it for others. Don't do it just because others would get some sort of like value from it. I really feel like you have to just focus on what you want and on what is good for you. I also see that you guys might be feeling currently quite trapped or restricted, like you are just not sure what to do in your life. We have Five of Pentacles, so that is also making me feel like you have been going through some challenging time lately. A lot of like hesitant energy, a lot of like uncertainty energy. That's what I'm seeing here. And what you gotta do, or like what could help you to get out of that uncertainty, is first of all letting go of the things that you know you can't control, you know that are out of your hands, and also restructuring. What is the most important thing for you right now? Think about it, and think about it kind of as well long term, because the Seven of Pentacles is talking about planting the seeds for the future. But the good message for you guys with the Five of Pentacles in reverse is saying that these challenging times, these times when you had to go through so many obstacles, it could have been like financial issues, it could have been some issues at work, with your job, in your family. That's also what I'm seeing. I do think that it's about to end, and I do think that you can bring it closer to an end, or like faster to an end, for this cycle to end by restructuring your life. So as I said, this King of Swords energy, just think about what is the most important for you right now, or what you actually want to put your energy into, because you can't be putting your energy into so many different things. Just focus on that one thing, or like two things that are the most important, and let the rest go. Okay, let's just see what we have from the cards. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start with. Okay, let's just go with the first one. Okay, guys, so we have clock time. I'm laughing because it just connects so well with the Seven of Pentacles. I do see that you guys have been feeling the pressure of time. Maybe you are even feeling like you're getting older and older, and you need to figure out your life. You need to figure out your step, your next chapter. I do think that you guys have been just pressuring yourself way too much, maybe taking way too many tasks on your shoulders. So it's all about just letting go again of the things that you can control, but also knowing that there is no time limit, that you have more than enough time to figure this out. So I don't think that you should feel like it's too late to start something new, or it's too late to get out of this toxic relationship, or to get out of this career and start a new career path. Whatever it is, guys, I do see that you do feel in a rush, like the clock is ticking, you know. So the universe is saying here that you should not feel this way, that you do have more than enough time, and right now you have to focus on yourself, on your mental health, on your physical health, on restructuring your life, picking one thing at a time, and just letting the rest go, and letting that one thing to kind of like resolve, you know. I do think that everything will unsolve in its own divine timing with this clock time, that you can't pressure something to grow, you know. You can't pressure someone to make a decision so fast if they are not ready to. Or this is also saying that you should not do it to yourself. Maybe you're not ready right now to make a decision, to make that important choice, and that's okay. Just give yourself some time to self-reflect and then restructure, but one thing at a time. That's what I'm saying. So what do we have, guys? Manage to be glad, this card. So this card is basically saying that you have to create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So whatever is going on right now, Five of Pentacles in reverse, I know it might be tough, and I do think that a lot of people has been lately like experiencing a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles on their way, or like a burnout. That's also what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling. But this is talking about being grateful for the things that you already have, for the things that you have achieved, for the people that you have around you in your life. So you have to manage to be glad, even though the things might not be going, you know, the way you wish them to go. Everything is happening for you and not to you. This is the universe either giving you lessons, you know, testing you, or showing you the correct path by letting you to make these mistakes, or letting you to, you know, even fail at something. Because whatever you're going through, whatever failure you're going through, I feel like it's bringing you closer and closer to what you're supposed to do in this lifetime, something that you really want to do, something that you will cherish. So it is talking about being grateful for what we already have, and also where we are in life, and just managing to be glad at this moment, instead of thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be happy when I'm gonna go on my vacation, or like when my boyfriend's gonna buy me flowers, or like whatever it is, you know, waiting for the moment a certain moment to be happy is not healthy for you. You have to, if you want to be happy, you have to be happy now. It's all inside you. You can be happy. Like, just look around you and see where you are and just appreciate where you are, and that you're healthy, that you have people around you that love you, that you have internet and you can watch this pick a card reading, you know, that you have your spirit guides. Just, there are things that can bring you happiness right now, and you don't have to kind of like wait for it to happen, if that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, all right, the next card, guys, is guide. Okay, so this one is talking about guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. So whenever I get this card, it makes me feel like your spirit guides are coming through right now and just confirming this entire reading, but also just saying that they want to communicate with you more. So let them. And how can you do that? You can do that through meditation, for example. You can just do that by scripting or speaking it, telling them that you want them to help you, telling them that you are there and you allow them to enter your life. They really want to help you. I feel like they also might be showing you some synchronicities, for example, to let you know if you're on the right path or not, to guide you somehow. So this is just talking about listening to what they're saying. And if you guys want to know if you have been seeing a lot of synchronicities lately and you want to know what it is all about, I actually have a video about it, so I will link it up here. You can check it out after this reading. I will also link it in the description box. But yeah, also this is talking about mentor, okay, and trustworthy ally. So maybe right now there is someone in your life that you can talk about this with, like whatever you're going through. You don't have to do it alone. You can talk about it with your friends, with your family, with your partner. Just kind of like open yourself up a bit, because with this King of Cups in reverse, I do see that you have been kind of like suppressing your emotions. It feels like you felt like you have to be perfect or you have to be there for everyone, and it feels like you were not allowing others to be there for you. So let other people take care of you. And also a mentor. So it feels like if you guys have been lately thinking about getting a mentor, you know, maybe some business mentor, financial mentor, or content creation mentor, whatever mentor it is, this is just a sign for you, a confirmation that maybe you should do so. So, right, okay, let's see what else we have. Transparency, guys, transparency. So be honest with yourself. This is talking about being honest with yourself, about maybe if you have been neglecting your feelings, neglecting your body, neglecting yourself. I don't know why I keep on kind of like getting the message here to like move your body as well. So be real with yourself. When was the last time that you went out on a run, or like you did some exercise? Or it doesn't only have to be talking about like physical exercise, but also when was the last time you treated yourself or spend some time on just self-care, self-love. Like, be transparent with yourself. Also, what is something that maybe is making you jealous, and why is it making you jealous? It's like being honest with yourself, working on your shadow self. So whenever there will be something that is triggering you, think about why is it triggering you, and be honest with yourself. Ooh, that message just went through. But also, yeah, authentic, genuine, and present, honest. So this is just saying to be your honest and genuine self, to put yourself out there and not be afraid to be, you know, different, to be yourself. Because I do see that maybe some of you feel like you have to fit into society or fit into a group of people, you know, at work, or in your family, whatever that is, wherever that is. This is all talking about just being genuine and being transparent and being your own self. Also being honest maybe with someone in your life that you haven't been honest with. That's just an extra message for some of you. Okay, guys, so the next card we have learn from life. Learn from life. So I think this one is basically talking about learning from your past mistakes and also learning the lessons that the universe is kind of like showing you right now. So whatever you're going through right now, maybe it's a lesson that you were meant to learn before you are going to enter this new, better chapter of your life. Maybe there is a lesson that you keep on repeating because you haven't learned from it. Transparency, and you don't, if you completely don't know what it is, I do think that you can communicate with your spirit guides and try to ask them for it if you really don't know what it is. But this is also talking about trying out something new. So when was the last time when you actually gave yourself time to learn something new, or read a new book, or just start a new hobby? Just try out something different, you know? Learning from life. Okay. Listening to wisdom. Oh wow, and this card is so pretty, but this one is pretty much like the guides card, you know? This makes me feel like these two are pretty much connected. So this one, listening to wisdom, so that makes me feel like there are people around you. It doesn't have to be only your spirit guides, but in general there are people around you that are trying to give you an advice, and it feels like you might not be like letting them to give it to you, or you might not be taking that advice at all. So if that resonates, it really feels like you should listen more. You should listen to the advice that the universe, that your spirit guides or the people around you are trying to give you, because I'm really getting a feeling like they don't mean no harm. They just really want to help you, but you might be feeling quite defensive, because I do think that you might be thinking like you already know everything. That's what I'm getting with the King of Swords, but there are still a lot of things that you can learn. Alright, so let's just see what else we have for you guys. We still have a couple of... Alright, oh! Full moon, surrender to the divine. So maybe this is just confirmation here. Had to think of a word, that during the next full moon, whenever you will watch this, so the next full moon, you can check it on Google, maybe that's the time when you should release some things from your life, release some energy. But also this is talked about surrendering to the divine. So as I was saying, divine timing at its place. So just let the divine timing do its thing and resolve some issues for you that you feel like you can't take control of, that you can't resolve on your own. We have full moon. Is it full moon again? Yes, full moon in Virgo. Beautiful. So this one says you are good enough. If you guys are Virgos, you have your Virgos, some strong Virgos in your chart somewhere. This is just a confirmation that you are meant to hear this message. If you're not, don't worry. This is for a lot of people. But yeah, or Virgo might be playing a big role in your life. But you are good enough. So if you have been questioning yourself, am I good enough to do this? Can I actually do it? The universe is saying yes, yes you can. And there was a fly here. Ignore the fly. Ignore the fly. Okay. Okay, what else? Okay, we have you are very close to achieving your goal. So that is just another confirmation, beautiful confirmation for you guys. You are getting closer to it. You are right now setting the foundation, or maybe not even setting foundation, but like, I feel like you guys are in the middle of it, halfway through, and you have to just let it, work itself out. That's what I'm seeing. You are very close to achieving your goal. All right, so surrender, let go. Whatever it is that you feel like you gotta control, but you don't have to, or like, it's your ego. It's just your ego saying that you gotta control that, but you have to let it go, whatever it is on your mind that you have been just wondering about or worrying about for so long. Constantly, I don't know, just checking how many subscribers you have on Instagram. I don't know, that just came to my head. But basically, it's like, waiting maybe for someone to reply to you, or waiting for someone to do something. Just let go. As soon as you will let go, that's when this thing will manifest into your life even faster, because you will let the universe to take care of it. And right now the universe is seeing that you are taking care of it, so they're not, you know, giving it to you. And since you don't have control over some things in your life, then you're not getting the results that you want. So just surrender. Creativity, yes, just do something creative. That's what I'm seeing, because you guys have been a lot maybe in your head lately, and I did tell you to like restructure, and I still mean that. However, before you will do that, I do think that you should just let yourself be a little bit more creative. Do something creatively. So maybe paint, maybe draw, maybe go karaoke night and you can like sing your heart out with your friends, you know. Or if you feel like you can't do anything of it, anything of the things that I just told you about, maybe play Sims, you know, play the Sims and just become an architect, or just become a fashion designer in Sims. You know what I mean? It's like, do something creative, something fun, something playful. Let yourself be playful. If you guys can hear tapping, it's my doggo walking, so I'm so sorry about that. Do you guys want to see him? So this is Choji. He's a Cavalier Spaniel. Let me guys know if you also have dogs and if you want to see him more often on YouTube, on my channel. Alright guys, so let's just see what else we have. So the last couple of cards, we have Karmic Completion. Ooh, that one is very interesting. Let me see what it says. Alright, so this card says, this card indicates the end of a karmic lesson or cycle where you have successfully cleared a contract or debt from your past. Ooh, so maybe that's why you have been struggling so much lately and you didn't understand why. Maybe there was some sort of karmic debt that you had to pay. This could refer to a challenging situation you have recently conquered in your life, or a troubling experience with an individual that involved a great deal of effort or pain. Even though there are ongoing lessons to confront throughout the course of your life, you will never have to experience this particular lesson again. Ooh, so if you will just acknowledge this lesson, if you will learn from this lesson, you won't have to repeat it. So what is the lesson that the universe is trying to teach you lately? Think about it. Listen to the wisdom. All right, couple more cards. Guys, we have the Crumbling. This one says, what are you clinging on to? So you might be holding on to some, you know, old beliefs about yourself, about your life, and because of that you're not allowing this new energy to come into your life. You're not allowing the universe to take care of you. So just think about what kind of beliefs you have about yourself, about money, about relationships. Do you think that you always only meet terrible people? Or just think about, what are your beliefs about love? Do you think that money is very hard to make? Or do you think that, you know, people that have money are terrible people? Do you think that money is evil? Whatever it is, whatever belief you guys are holding on to, there is something you have to let go of. But also, this is kind of making me feel like there might be someone in your life right now that you gotta let go of, that you know is no longer good for you. And this is just a confirmation that you gotta let go of that person and learn the lesson. So we also have the card Soul Family, and this one says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I told you, like in the middle of this reading, I think I told you that you have to let other people help you as well. So there is someone, definitely someone out there that you consider your soulmate. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a person that you just feel like you can relate to, but also a person that is always going to listen to you and really listen to what you gotta say. So you don't have to do it alone. Whatever's going on right now, just reach out to a friend. Or maybe this is saying that your friend needs your help as well, but definitely reach out to that person, whoever it is. So the last two cards that we guys got is stay optimistic about your love life, and also give this relationship a chance. So these are just the last messages for some of you that have been maybe hoping to get some love related messages. So stay optimistic about your love life. If you have not found your person yet, you will. You have to stay optimistic about it. So that might be, a belief that you're holding on to. I will never find anyone. I will never be in a relationship. There's no one in my town that I can be with. That's a belief that you guys have. And because of that, the universe is like, okay, let me write it down. They said there's no one in their town, so I'm going to write it down. There's no one in their town for them to date, for them to fall in love with. All right, so this is like literally what the universe is delivering to you. This is what you want. That's what the universe is giving you. So stay optimistic about your love life. And also give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So that's just a message for some of you. If you guys have been feeling like your partnership, you and your partner are just distancing yourself, definitely you guys have to just give it a try. Give it another try. Give your relationship a chance. Don't give up on that person. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet joined the family. I also offer private readings, so if you want me to focus on your specific energy, the link is in the description box for that. Check out my other readings about synchronicities, your soulmate, or yes or no answer. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.